All right, we know it's impacting people out there and the impact will continue, but it was really a nice kind of a start to the morning, Betsy, to see it for the first time out your window.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of folks were like, wait a minute, it's snowing. And the first few flakes, okay, everybody gets a little giddy. But then after that, now how's this going to impact me? And we do have some impacts to talk about. There is a new winter weather advisory that covers Cuyahoga and Geauga counties. And as far as what's changed in the bigger picture, we're timing out the transition of the snow to the rain. And it looks like that may be taking place a little earlier, especially in the day tomorrow. This is a live look across downtown Cleveland on our CSU cam. The flakes are flying. Temperature at 36. And see, we are in yellow and red all through the evening. The impacts will be coming in. And at least through midnight, we will be dealing with some impactful snow. It could just be visibility impacts, but we may have some road impacts too that could mean some extra time if you still have to get out and about this evening. That winter weather advisory is a technicality. Basically, it means impactful weather is there. They want you to be advised from the National Weather Service. Cuyahoga and Geauga County, we're specifically going to go eastern Cuyahoga and western Geauga County, because right now it looks like that's really where this particular band is going to aim in. And you can see we do have some snow that is coming down. You get into these darker purple colors, and that is a pretty good, healthy batch of snow that's coming in. But we also have snow farther west throughout portions of Rocky River, Lakewood, that snow in downtown Cleveland. We also have flurries farther south from Akron to Canton, then and also some scattered snow showers that are back into the Ashland County area. Across northern Ohio, we don't have too many incidents, although we do have those visibility problems along 90. We just had this crash. It's brand new and reported. It looks like it's right around Dead Man's Curve, so we'll keep an eye on that for you. But so far, no major issues. Side roads are going to be problematic too. Putting this into snow mode for you here to kind of keep an eye on where that snow is coming down. We'll get a little closer in to Lake County now, specifically western Lake County, the Menor area back through Willowick, Willoughby Hills, Waite Hill, and then down into the Euclid area getting this snow. This band is the most robust right now, but we are expecting more of this to begin to fill in farther west, and then this whole thing sinks south later on this evening. And we're tracking the winds, of course, because lake effect is a wind-driven snow event, and you can see how all the winds are converging into this band. That's why this band is so heavy. But later this evening, a northerly breeze takes over, and that northerly breeze will mean some big changes as far as how that band will move, and it's going to move from north to south later tonight. So 5 p.m. in your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast, we still have snow and mix coming down along the lakeshore areas. There's that band with the westward extension by 7. Watch what happens after that. This thing comes in. That's going to impact downtown Cleveland, the game, but also out to Parma, Brook Park, down through Independence and over into the Heights areas too. Meanwhile, farther south, that snow will continue to drift inland, and we are expecting some light slushy accumulations in our inland areas too by midnight. After midnight, that batch of snow goes by. Now we wait and see what happens for tomorrow as the rain gets going. And right now it looks like early morning commute should be okay, but then that rain starts to spread in here. And based on where temperatures stand right now, we could still have some mix south of greater Cleveland to start the day tomorrow. But as the day goes on, that will all change to rain. Slushy accumulations, it's not going to be a lot, except where we may have that lake snow that is going to hold on. 6.4 in Mayfield. I know you're seeing that and you're going, wow. It's not going to be 6.4 inches. Here's why. This thing is tracking the snow coming down at a 10-to-1 snow ratio. It's saying 10 inches of snow for 1 inch of rain. That's not what we're dealing with here. Our temperatures are way too warm for that. It's going to be compacting as it falls and melting as it hits. So we are likely only to get, I would say, 2 or 3 inches in Mayfield with that possibility of about 1 or 2 in Solon. So just kind of keep that in mind. The bigger picture here does show where we have the impactful snow, though, and that's why Cuyahoga and Geauga counties are under that winter weather advisory. So that's tonight. We have this slushy accumulation coming. Tomorrow, we still have to deal with the rain and a lot of wind. That's the big story for tomorrow. I know the rain gets attention, but look at the wind gusts that are coming our way for tomorrow afternoon. We're talking about wind gusts up over 40 miles per hour possibly. And it's all because of this East Coast storm system that is driving the rain, it's driving the lake effect, and it will be driving the wind too. And that's why everything kind of amps up in your day tomorrow. Here's your Union Home Mortgage forecast. Look how we stay in the 40s for Saturday as that rain lingers. We'll start to get a break on Sunday, and then next week, friends, we are keeping an eye out for more weather impacts because it looks like we could have another storm system to contend with Wednesday, Thursday, especially Friday and into Saturday next week. And depending on how temperatures work out, we could be looking at a more widespread amount of snow that's not necessarily lake effect.
Wow, making up for all that lack of moisture from earlier in the fall.
Thanks, Bets.